There you go. All right. So I'm uploading this to my YouTube for a personal VOD review. But this was a funny set. I played it accidentally. I was playing in the towers, and then I was in Tower 10, and there was nobody else there. So I went to a park, and TastySteve was there playing sets. I started playing, and I didn't even know it was him until afterwards when I checked his stream. Let's take a look. Leo versus Gold Lewis. I'm just thinking about trying not to get knocked down here. I also don't want to be blocking. When he's trying to cross me up, I can grab him, just avoid back turn stance and try to control the space in front of me. Leo's still really good at playing a neutral game, my whip punishing with his kick moves and his great slash buttons. And TastySteve does that phenomenally throughout the set. But, I get my neutral wins like right there. That was an interesting decision. Here we're playing really aggressive at the start of the game. I like early bursting. But don't get my behemoth in the right way. Take a grip of damage here. And then I try to run up dash block and I just get counter hit. Good old FD wasn't working. Why you no use FD button? I get to play a little bit longer here. I'm still trying to feel him out. I'm not too worried about it. Run up dash block. Stuff you gotta do versus Leo. Something else that's like major in this set is that Leo's flash kick is the best special move in Guilty Gear Strive. It's up there. It's like steady aim shot, behemoth type. Oh, accident. Steady aim shot, behemoth typhoon, and Leo flash kick. Ooh, I missed the conversion there, and there it is, flash kick. I think he does it again here. No, I tried to bait it. This is a good position for me. But this is when he starts like just flash kicking me regularly. I think eventually I kill him for it. Ugh. So many opportunities where I just miss my behemoth and lose. That's just a one round if I don't fuck up. I think I still lose here too. Yep. I just had to hit my behemoth. Skyfish was a mediocre option too. That's not too bad though. I was feeling good after that first game. I was like, this is pretty doable. I think it's either the second or the third where I actually do win. I think I only win 1 or 2 games here. We'll see. At one point, we let the intro play out because I'm talking to him in chat. I'm dumb. This is a lot of damage, but he bursts out. Even after the burst, like, he takes so much damage, and I'm not really too upset about the screen position. I underestimated how much cross would be a problem in this matchup. I'm going to have to figure out some more answers for that. Super jumping it seems to be decently effective, but Leo's 6P is a pretty fantastic anti-air. I don't think he was expecting the RC on a Skyfish. And I think here I bait DP and win the round. I do beat DP and win the round, yeah. See? Here we go. He RC'd so he didn't get to just detonate, Classic Guilty Gear, even when you read the DP, it's not enough. I love this round start. It took me a while to start beating these delayed ones. That's a big flaw that like cost me a lot of money in the set. Then I noticed we traded and thought I would have a little bit more power, but I just start getting beat up. I love that little beat up combo. not a good position here. Yeah. Fireball RC was a devastating thing to deal with for me. That's another problem that like comes up throughout the set. And these DPs at the end of his offense. Honestly, like you can just do DP all the time and there's like very little to stop you. There I could have FD canceled. And here I get a nice little neutral win. Once again, it just DPs. I gotta like really punish him for these, but he still has meter, so it's not that unsafe, you know? Gold Lewis is so big that I'm not gonna be able to consistently backdash it and make it whiff, especially if I'm like close enough to really bait it. Yeah, it's not this game that I win. It's closer though. Here I took a round, I competed a little bit more. My decision making is a little bit more solid there. Yeah, so what could I be doing better here? I gotta be. I'm winning neutral a decent amount of time, but like I'm not ever getting past the DPs. I'm not getting any big openings on offense. And by the time I finally do, he has the meter to Roman cancel and just reset for free. He gets some really good counterplay with that like stance throughout this game. He's probably played a good amount of Gold Lewis. I know. I don't actually know if he plays this game against Sage M. I feel like he must, right? Gold Lewis gets a full conversion there, and here I catch the backdash. Very good decision making and reads for a very good round. That was like probably the best round I have in this entire set. And it's just when all of my offense worked. I cannot believe I can't even frame trap him. What a decision. I wonder if he input errored or if I just got hard red that bad. He just woke up with heavy fireball instead of DP. Yeah, that was the one game I won. I think that was the one time where my offense was clean enough to kind of mitigate the threat of DP. Throughout the rest of the set, I don't replicate that. I'm about 80% sure that's the only one I win, but I might be wrong. I might have won two. Yeah, I'm not upset I lose this. Obviously, Tasty plays this game much more than I'm even capable of. But I'm pretty happy with how I looked. He really opens me up with low a lot. That's something I'm looking more for the overhead against characters with a lot of mix. That's kind of common. I blocked that, and then I missed my behemoth. Critical moments. Just beating out my behemoth attempts. Pretty much never supers in back turn stance, which is interesting. I tried to do jump dust and got a air grab. I really died because I got crossed up, but it's still funny. Close slash 2D, that is high level gameplay from a high level player. Oh, God, it's so safe. Where's all that end lag you guys added? That was my one chance this like set to really kill him. I still end up doing it though. You really only have to beat that DP once, and the threat of it is like kind of greatly mitigated, especially as Gold Lewis because the damage is so high off the counter hit punish. But it's still a it's gonna be a good tool no matter what I do. Here we go. This is my one chance. I do not put out drone. You can tell I regretted it and wanted to, and then I just end up getting smoked in neutral a couple times. Here we go. So I gold burst and get it, but I do not win this round. I wonder if I could have traded if I did my behemoth faster. If I just did it like fast RC behemoth. Fantastic DP. Sniped me out of the air really, really well there. Even after the super jump, he's still scouting for me, just like expertly on the ground. And that's really makes sense because I was getting a lot of mileage out of jump D up until that point. His last couple games, he's done a good job of mitigating it, beating it outright even. Quick skips. Yeah, I don't win any more games here. This is definitely the losing streak. Here I'm mashing on wake up, and I deserve to take all the damage I do. He just wants the positive bonus in the meter, I think, which is probably the smarter thing to do. I mean, look what he gets off of it. Yeah. He has so many RCs that I just have to, like, respect it forever. Now I'm without my burst. I haven't shown that option at all up until that point, so I think I used it well there, but I'm trying my best to make a read out of the corner, but he's doing a really good job of doing even though it's not like what Leo would usually do to pressure. You know, Leo's more like a backturny character. Against Gold Lewis, it's just so effective to do this kind of sitting back, using your big long normals. My best option to mash out is going to be 5P or 2P. Whew. I'm glad I blocked that cross up, but I did not block the overhead. I actually don't even know if it crossed up. It might have been none because of the purple Roman cancel. I'd have to check the inputs. Here I'm just trying to mitigate the downward spiral and see if I can get a couple, one or two more on the board, even a round, regain some confidence. Leo gets to just throw lows and overheads at you, but I'm playing Gold Lewis Dickinson, so who am I to complain? I'm trying to. I think he's gonna burst, but he's just gonna flash kick me into the corner, get a hard knockdown, and win the round with all the meter he has. Leo just building meter at 1,000,000 miles a second. Whew. Yeah, he's so good at pressuring me in the corner by just not letting me use the moves I can put in front of me. Finally, I get an opening and win neutral. I think this ends up being a good round for me, despite some tech errors. Okay, what's his conversion there? Terrible swing. I'm creating opportunities for him to whiff punish me. My attempts out of the corner seemed like really aimless, but finally I get drone. And then get opened up by back turn once I'm close to him. Very crisp and clean gameplay. Yeah. Not coming up on my opportunities anymore. He's just finding the perfect timing on the DPs and stuff. DP is something I have been struggling a lot with in this game. Offense is just so potent, you don't want to give it up. Let somebody have it for free. I did not know that would even work. I probably could have gone another behemoth there, but I think I just wanted the knockdown. It's fine. I can't believe that whiffs. It's too terrible for me. That's the first time he goes for that, and then eventually he beats me with it. I did not close slash, and almost through the round on another point where I had the chance to win. I can't remember if he wins this round or if I do. I think this round I fall back and use minigun, and I win. Skyfish is such a dangerous, like, closing weapon. Here we go. Ideal starter. Good neutral win. I'm getting some offense and DP. I should run up jab and backdash. I think that would be like a really interesting tool to debate some of these DPs, but I think I would just get caught backdashing against Leo. If he does the heavy one, I'm almost certain. Here he gets the perfect counterplay. Smokes me. And then I lose the round. Bonk. The old Leo close slash. I'm gonna smash my fucking head against your stomach. This round I just lost round start and got smoked, I think. I'm getting absolutely pile drived here. I get like one chance to play neutral, and he just does fireball RC. Is that really neutral? Am I not in a disadvantaged position when he does fireball RC? That's guilty gear. Sometimes you're just gonna lose. So 1-6. Pretty well crushed, but I mean, what can you expect? I think I still looked good. Took a couple rounds. My offense is coming together on Gold Lewis. I got to get them running behemoths and stuff clean and have a consistent way to beat DP when it's used in those block strings like that. Find out where I can backdash and stuff. Well, I'll keep looking at this set as time goes on. So, fun times. Thanks for watching if you did.